Hey YouTube, it's me Shayna of FLEEK and welcome back to my channel. As always, love having you guys here. So for this video, if you read the title, I am doing my brow routine. Oh my god. So if y'all watched my get ready with me video that I posted at the beginning of the year, I'll put that in the description box below. You guys know my brows are a little we're a little on the busted side these days, and I still have not gotten them done. Mainly because I'm trying to grow them in, but I really hate scraggly brows on my face. You know, if you like scraggly brows on your face, knock yourself out. It's your face, your brows, do what you want. But on me, I'm just not here for this situation here. So what I'm going to do is show you guys how I achieve my brows when I have to go out. So basically I take it from looking busted to looking on FLEEK. So if you would like to see my usual brow routine, stay tuned. Okay, so when I do my brows, I only use one brow product, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow powder. I used to use the pencil, but I ran out of the pencil and just haven't bought another one. But the brow powder has been working wonders for me. And then to clean up the which you'll see when I do my brows, is the LA Girl Pro Conceal. This color is Toffee. I use whichever concealers in front of me at the time when I'm doing my brows. I use multiple different types of concealers, but this is the one that was in front of me when I decided to sit down and film this video. So this is the one that we're using. The color I am using in the brow powder is Ebony, and if you are not familiar with her brow powders, they come in there's two shades in each pan. As you can clearly see, I'm hitting pan on this one because obviously I use it all the time, but you get a lighter shade and a darker shade. So I use the lighter shade on the insides of my brow, and then the darker shade sort of on the outside, the tail end of my brow. So this brush came with the brow powder. It has a angled tip on the end, and then it has a spoolie here, which is amazing for getting the product on the brow without using too much. The first thing I always do is brush them so they can at least be some sort of uniformity happening here. So I basically dip my brush into the lighter color, and I never start at the front right away. There's something actually I learned from Jackie Aina. Whatever you place your brush down anywhere on your brow, that's where the most product is gonna go. So I don't want a glob of products right here in the middle or in the very beginning. So I come about a third of the way in, and this is basically going to structure out how I want my brow to look. So basically I just come in here and I brush upward, because that's kind of where I want that arch to be. I know it looks kind of crazy right now, but I gotta rock with me on this one, okay? And then I bring what's ever left on my brush, I bring that forward towards the inner part of my brow. So you can see where I already started to carve out the bottom of my brow, and then I come on the top of the brow here and then work that here, so that way I kind of make a little bit of a V here, and this is where the tail of the brow will basically kind of start. So yeah, and then whatever's left on the brush, I just work in the front here to kind of bring that extra product that's already on the brow, or excuse me, on the brush, sort of to the forefront. You don't have to, I will dip back in eventually, but I just start to kind of brush that there, and then brush the product through with the spoolie. And then now that I want to work on the tail end of the brow, I go in with the darker shade, and I bring that to where I would like it to be. Like really light strokes, nothing too heavy. And I kind of carve out where I want the end of that brow to be. So about there is where I probably would end it. And then I dip back in with the darker color, because we're working on the tail end here. And then I bring that straight across so we can meet right about there. Hey now. Boom, boom. And then from here, now that we've carved out how, you know, where the brow actually will sit, I just go ahead and fill in any sparse areas. So for the front tail of the front part of my brows, I said I use a lighter shade and I just brush this through. You don't have to use too much product, because what you can do is just brush that excess product through the brow, so that way it covers everything without looking too crazy. See? And there we have a brow. So done brow, undone brow. Woo! Okay, so brows are done. They all filled in. Now, if I'm being lazy, I won't clean up under my brows. But usually if I know I'm going to be out in front of people, I at least try to look, I at least try to get these things together. So to clean up under my brows, like I said, right now I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee, but you can use whatever concealer you have in front of you. I have multiple concealers that I use at any given time because something is just sitting in front of me. And I'm using, this is a MAC flat brush. This is the 212 from their Christmas edition, like forever ago. And I love this brush because you see how flat that brush is? It's perfect for getting right under that brow like I needed to. So what I do is I will squeeze out, I mean, some people actually use the brush on the Pro Conceal. I don't, because I'm like really messy. So I'll squeeze out a little bit of product. I'll make sure I coat the brush as best as possible. And really it's just to clean up everything. I don't do a super duper highlighted brow. If you into that, listen, that's your face, knock yourself out. And then I clean up right where I can make a sharper edge with my brows. Usually I do brows before I do my eyeshadow, so I can bring the concealer down as far as possible. But obviously, as you can see, my eyes are already done. So yeah. And then I run this right underneath the heaviest part of my brow here, and then carefully, because I'm literally a klutz and I will mess up a brow real quick, just bring that concealer right under that brow to clean up that line and to sort of camouflage all the scraggly hairs that I got popping right now, because I ain't get my dang on brows done. I do not conceal the top of my brows. I've never done that. But if you feel you would like to conceal the top of your brows, you're welcome to do so, because it's your face, it is your makeup, it's your eyebrow, so do what you want to do, you know? I am not the end all be all. I am no expert, as you guys know. I'm just Shayna. I just happen to put makeup on my face. So we do the same thing here. We just come right underneath that brow, or where we drew in the brow, and we just bring that excess forward, and then we bring it down just so we can kind of blend in that concealer, and then just pat it so we could go ahead and blend it all out. If you need more concealer, obviously put more concealer where you need it to be. Who cares, you know? You need to conceal more, do what you gotta do to make it work. And boom! we got brows. There you have it, you guys. That is how I do my brows. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it seemed like a lot to some people, but you know what? My brows are so busted. I had to get them together, and I refuse to touch them right now because you guys, as you know, if you watch my Get Rid of Me video, I am trying my best to grow in my brows because they were looking a little bit sparse for a hot second. They were looking a little bit rough. So I'm trying to grow them in as much as possible before I go ahead and get them threaded. So if you like this video, you guys know some things I've asked of you. Thumbs this up, comment below, let me know what you thought. If you are new to my channel, the subscribe button is right down there. Go ahead and click it so you do not miss another upload from me. I am Shayna of ethicalcosmetics.com, and I will see you guys in my next video. Deuces, guys.